Hi, welcome to Erica Makes and Crafts. Today I'm going to be doing my post review of Everlasting Love by Captured by Radiance. I was surprised I was able to finish it by the end of August, but here it is. I really enjoyed working on this kit. Like I said, I finished it by the end of August. I can't remember my start date, but I do remember that it took me a little over 2 weeks to do. So I did this in just over 2 weeks. And I was coming off of doing, I had just done Art Nouveau by St. Anne Mermaid from Jaded Gem Shop, which was one of her hybrid kits. So there was some, quite a bit of confetti in that because of the fact that it was mostly computer charted. There was confetti. So I think after doing a confetti kit, having one that was hand rendered with quite a bit of color blocking, I just cruised through it, or I feel like I cruised through it. But this was my first Captured by Radiance kit, and it will not be my last. I really enjoyed working on this. The quality was excellent. For a square kit, the drill field is nice and tight. I will insert a little video here of me just panning over up close so you guys can see the drill field. I was very impressed with that. There's hardly any gapping anywhere to speak of. The dark color drills had almost no trash. Believe it or not, the color that gave me the most problems with trash was one of the colors in the swans. It was color 762, and it's this creamy color, but as you can see, I have plenty left over, so I didn't fear running out. I didn't run out of any color, and just excellent quality. I love the render too. I thought that they did a good job with that. This is gonna get a very high rating for me. I'm gonna give this one a 10 out of 10. Honestly, I loved the entire experience. I really don't have anything negative to say, so I can't justify giving it any deductions. This was just a wonderful piece. It's not necessarily my color scheme, and it's not necessarily my image to work on, but I did this one in memory of a friend. This is her color palette, 100%. She was, she loved jewel tone colors, and she loved water birds, so, and nature in general. So that also adds to my enjoyment of this kit, the fact that it's in memory of someone. And you know, it made me feel joy and think of her in, you know, positive ways while I was working on it. And I will have that memory attached to it whenever I bring it out to look at it. So this happens to be one of those kits that I don't really have a term for them, but one of those kits that's just pure joy. From start to finish, just wonderful. When I go back to look at it, it will bring up happy thoughts and happy memories. So I have nothing bad at all to say about this kit, and I'm so glad I got it, and I'm so glad that I did it. I wouldn't have got it if my friend hadn't have purchased a Jody Bergsma kit. She's still working on hers, but she got a Jody Bergsma kit, and it's the largest kit she's got to date. And to kind of encourage her and, you know, give her positive energy while she's working on it, because she was kind of intimidated by the size, I decided to pick up a Jody Bergsma kit and do it with her. And when I saw this, it also made me think of our friend. So I'm glad that that worked out the way it did, because beautiful kit. Like I said, I have nothing bad. 10 out of 10 for me for this one. And yeah, like I said, I will definitely be checking out Captured by Radiance in the future. Very excited, since I loved this kit so much. And I do have another one in my stash. So yeah, short video, no negatives, all positive vibes with this one. I thank you for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye.